Alright everyone, let's go ahead and move on to Toy Box. Here we're going to start getting the treasure chests, all of them, and then we're going to move to the lucky emblems like last time. Okay, so the first one is actually going to be by the Moogle shop here, and it's going to be the map of this area, which includes Andy's house and the neighborhood. The next one, actually this one's weird. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do combat here in a second. Actually, no, I won't. So what you have to do is you have to go through here, destroy this, which will open that, and hold on a second, I'll open it in just a moment. Alright, so as I was saying, this is Treasure Chest 2, should have an elixir inside of it. And then just for reference, allow me to show you. So we got the map and then the elixir. I'm not going to go through that treasure menu too often with this level, just because there's 29. That would make the video excessively long. Like 10 or so, maybe even 20, but borderlining 30 is a bit much. So room 3 is going to be actually up top here. Emblem. Back off, Sora. It's not that time yet. This should be number 3, and it should be a mithril gem. Let's take a look. And number 4. Okay, number 4 is going to be located here under Andy's bed. Number 5 actually is in the next area. So I'm going to meet everyone there because there is going to be some combat that has to be done. Apparently there's still some combat here too, but that's for later.
Get the rocket!
Get the rocket! Okay, now that all that chaos is over, we're going to go into the toy machine, get the capsule machine here, and this should be the map of the toy store. Yeah. So that's number 5, and then number 6 is in a very strange spot. So go back out. Oh, okay. Yeah. So then if you use the ability to get up here, this is going to be it, and it's, what do they call it, a petite ribbon. 6 is also paired with 29? So, normally you'd use the machine to get up here. And then number 6 is actually going to be up at the top here, as well as number 28. So this will be 6 and 28. This one is number 6, and this one is number 28, which is one of the games. And that number 6 was number 7. 7 was a potion. So if we go in there now, just because of the thing there. So number 29, which is the last one. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I said it was 28. Nope, that is 29, and this is number 7. Because these go in 8s. So 7. Now number 8 is actually going to be on the 2nd level. It is fairly an interesting get. So, we'll go up to the 2nd level, and then probably have to deal with a bunch of crap. Yep, a bunch of crap, so I will meet everyone at the toy store. Okay, so here we are. Calm down, Donald. So here we are at the Action Plus. So from here we go in, and number 8 is actually going to be by the generic Rock'em Sock'em Robots thing. And to get it, you end up just having to win.
Yes, I win!
Win that. L1 to cancel to get out of it. And what is number 8? Number 8 is supposed to be a strength boost. Number 9 is from the Sakam bots. Go straight to these guys, and you can run up them, and it's just behind them. What did I just do? Number 9? Number 10 is next. So, number 10, if you have the flight ability, you can just glide to it once you get up here. If not, if you're trying to do it at the beginning, let me show you how. Actually, you'll need to get up to this part of it anyway. And then you gotta jump on the bug.
Oh.
And then you jump onto this thing. And that is number 10. So we should have up through 10, actually 11, including number 29, but there you have it, 8, 9, 10, and 11 there at the bottom. Number 11, actually we're traveling upwards now. So from here, you can get back over there no matter what, so I'm gonna kind of ignore the climbing aspect of it. So from here we go up. Oh, and actually here is going to be place to battle. Just take care of them real quick. Easy. So, let's see. Actually, I think we're going to get number 12 first, before 11. Oops. Because if you take the vent all the way up and look this way, there's this method. This should be after I beat these guys' asses. Can't affect them with... You know, you hit so many things with lightning and it comes up with a water finisher. Okay, so this one should be number 11, which is an Aether? Or number 12, which is an Aether. So now there should be one space. Yep, number 12, and that's number 11, which is next, actually. I just didn't want to have too heavily backtrack, which probably will happen regardless. And right over here, stop, turn to your left, and this will be number 11, which should be a refocuser. And it is. Give me 1 second, check my notes. Okay. So, I'm just bypassing this. Of course it does that every once in a while. So, and number 13 should be right here. And it's going to be one of the little mini-game things. Taxi Troubles? There we go. Now, from here, we're going to go all the way up. This should bring us out to toddlers. Babies and toddlers? Babies and toddlers. There's going to be a fight breaking out here, but this should be a gold amulet here. Gold amulet. So, for those who weren't watching, straight out of the vents, all the way straight and to the right. And if you'll excuse me now, I must go beat on these bad guys. Okay, so back up top here, you can run up this thing from this side, but from here, I am just going to... Yes, I know, but it's not that time, Donald. Now, there is another way to get over here. I'm trying to figure out which way that is. Unless you may have to wait for flying or glide. but this should be number 15 for the Mage Staff Plus. Now, there's a way to get up here. I know there is. Treasure, so that should be number 15. So right there's 15, 16. Because you can't make it from there. Oh, wait. You use that to get up. Okay. So for this, you would actually use these things. Bounce up once at a time to get up here. Then you start... Oh, and there's going to be 2 enemies here. 2 enemies here. Easily dispatchable. Not going to worry about the other one. This will be number 16, and number 16 is going to be a fluorite. I am probably mispronouncing that. But there you have it. Okay, I don't know. Number 17 is going to be in this dollhouse, following you. Pretty much just jump down from there. In the dollhouse, and on we go. Okay. Excuse me 1 second while I get to my notes. We're going to the toddler area upstairs next for 2 items. So I will meet you all there, because I probably have... That's going to be on the 3rd level. And will more than likely... Okay, we are in the place area. I just got done with all the combat. So from here... This is either going to be... top of the tower. I'm guessing what I meant when I wrote this down is here. So, if you go up here, you just run up it, and then you can have the blocks, you know, utterly defeat you like they are me. And then here is this. So this is either going to be a high ether or an abyss chain. It's the abyss chain. So that would be actually number 19. I should have said the slide, because I think what I meant by 18 is going to be this one, which will be a high ether. The slide, you can either run up the slide. No, that's a mithril stone. I've fucked it up completely. Which one is that? What? What? Hold on. We'll get to the bottom of this. Abyss chain. Mithril stone. It's actually number 28. Because... why have the treasure chest in order? Clock tower. The only thing I could think of then is the top up here. Running takes so long. So if we run up here, go up this way. There it is. So that's number 18, the high ether. Now we're actually going to travel outside of babies and toddlers. Right next door to high score or the game store. Again, you could just run around it. Me, I have glide. I'm going to use it. Running around doesn't take too much, and it's going to be behind the registers here. So, from there... now, we actually have the tower to do. So we should be on number 21 at the very least. So 8, 20, or 16, 20. Yep, so that's 21. It's going to be back in babies and toddlers. Mainly because I think you would unlock this area before the next area in babies and toddlers. Yeah, because Buzz gets kidnapped in that area. So this is actually going to be back here now. And I will probably have a bunch of combat to handle. So I'm going to jump in this spot, and I'm going to see everyone in a moment. Alright, so back to babies and toddlers. After you're about almost done with it, you'll be able to unlock this area. The spot up there will open up and whatnot. But you go in here, and these ones are going to be slightly out of order. So from here, we're going to just step on in here. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's this tunnely area. We're going to go in here, and we're actually going to make a right. Now this pretty much leads to a dead end and a treasure chest, which should have another one of Mickey's games. Nice. I'm correct, this should be 24 for Barnyard Battle? Yeah. So
Barnyard Town.
Yeah, bitch. Slightly out of order because, you know, Square Enix in Japan can't ever do anything in order! So then from here, well, this is the second level. Let's go back to the first level. I think there's not the first level. That's the first level. This is the second level of this area, which should, or maybe it is on the first. Am I mistaken? I'm mistaken. It is on the first. It's on level yellow, right here in the jungle gym, and this is going to be a potion, which should be number 22. So far we have 24 and 22 out of this area. Just make sure that's correct. Yes, there's 22 and 24. So the next ones are actually... We'll actually head back up. I don't think I can't climb this part of it, so climb that area. Oops, I don't know. No, that's can't climb up that way. I am sorry. This is the way. We'll run up this. You can go straight up there too. However, going in the blue area here, this area will give you number 21. This should be 21, the fluorite. So if we go into treasures, this is number 21. 23. Almost couldn't read my own handwriting. I was writing so quickly. So we'll go down. And then actually, over here is the quickest way. So normally this area would be filled with blocks that you can destroy. So in here, there is a block somewhere. It might be actually this one. No, it is not. I was mistaken. I know it's in here. I've done it. I found it before. I think it might be this set here, right next to where the robot would be. It is, because I didn't use it. This is number 23, which is going to be Buster Ring. And from there, it's number 25. 25 will be in this ball pit. Easiest way to see it is to use the thing in the center by the, jumping and dash commanding. We'll show you here in a second. These aren't very professional videos. These are more fun. There it is. And a Thunder Trinket is what you're going to get. Just flip my page over since there are 29. And we've already gotten 28, so there should only be 2 more. 2 more, am I reading that right? Yep. Okay, so... Actually, the number 20... Number 26, actually back on floor 2. I will meet everyone back at floor 2. So here we are on floor 2. I'm just using the glide command because I can. And it's actually going to be, you might be able to see it coming up here on top of this weird little drink machine thing. So to get up here,
We'll find some ingredients around here.
calm down, Goofy. He might be referring to that thing. That's a different video. To get up here without glide, just jump up here. Or another way I found when you're in the beginning of the game, you can get a mech boost up here and then hit L1 to eject onto here. So, but from here, we'll go across these. And number 26 is going to be a fire something. Cufflink. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And finally, number 27, even though it should be 29, but you know, backwards compatibility. Number 29 or 27 is going to be on the first level, right next to the register area or the checkout area. The checkout area, and all the way, if you're staring at it, all the way to the left.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around
And
here.
here's this. Number 27 is going to, I didn't write it down, shit, is a high refocuser. Alright, so that does it. That should do it for all of the treasures in this area. I am sorry for slightly doing them out of order. I think once the lists get bigger, the order is just out of whack. So not stay tuned. Give me a few minutes to reset, and we'll start on the emblems. Alright everyone, so let's get to the lucky emblems. Starting off in Andy's room. There's only one in Andy's room.
Hey, I
And
think
it's
that's
actually-
a lucky emblem.
I know, Sora, relax. We're doing
Let's
it now.
see.
It's right there by the army bucket. Oh, army guys.
Got it.
I was gonna say normally I could get it from here. So I get that, and now we've collected 10. So there's gonna be a thunder trinket or thunder rod trinket. Now, the next one is gonna be out here on the garage roof. Yep, garage roof. Down. When first exiting the window, it's gonna be to the right. Woo! And then
Let's
right
see.
here.
Yes.
Get nothing for that one.
Nice picture, Sora.
Thank you, Goofy. The third one is actually going to be out front of the house here, right in front of the front door. And it's going to be made out of leaves, clever enough.
Let's see.
So here, back it up, make our collection. Did not get anything for that one. And the fourth one for this level is going to be from the door, straight out this way, and then to your right on the bumper of this car. So as we get close, you'll be able to, not the bump, right above the bumper, I'm sorry.
Let's see.
So we'll take that.
I'll
And
help
now-
you find the next one.
Now we're off to the store again, so it'll probably be a moment because all the enemies have probably respawned. Okay guys, starting back here with the Galaxy Toys, I am in the robot because I need to show you something in order to get one of the emblems. Through our combat, it has knocked them off, but there is one under all this crap here. So I'll show you it here. I'm not going to get it yet because that's directly after the next one. However, it's going to look something like this. And you can do one of two things. You could shoot at it, or you can blow it up. So there's that. Now, the first one, in the order that they have, even though it's technically not the first one you can get, is here. The registers, so you walk in, see the registers,
Let's see.
and there's a bunch of tape in the shape of Mickey.
Nice picture, Sora.
So that's the first one, the register with tape. The next one it has you get is the display one where we destroy it, so not this first one. It's gonna be this one over here. And you can get it while standing pretty much right here.
Let's see.
So
Yes.
I might have to back it up a bit. So 15, you get something. Oh boy, let's find some more. The next one is going to be in the ventilation system. So we're going to go back up to the second level, which I'm fairly certain that enemies will spawn again. So I will be like another 10 minutes. For you, it'll be a few seconds, but for me, it will be an eternity. Because for some reason, Square Enix really enjoyed these damn robots. I'll meet everyone there. Alright, so going back into the toy store part of it. Buzz, you asshole. Go into the ventilation area and proceed like normal. I did just come in here, whooped up all these guys. And now we'll go here. So, and then go through the level like you're going to, not complete it, but you know, come here. As soon as you land, turn around.
Let's see.
And there is emblem number, should be number 7.
I'll help you find the next one.
We're gonna skip over number 8 because it's back pretty much on the 3rd level. So we did that because directly after this one, or not directly after this one, the one that is at this one is the one in Babies and Toddlers. So I'll meet you at Babies and Toddlers. Okay, so back with Babies and Toddlers, you... I know, Donald. Shut up while I explain. You may have seen it in passing, and this one's actually kind of clever since you have to actually align it.
Let's see.
But here it is, Babies and Toddlers, the 3 disco balls, when Goofy's not walking in the middle of the friggin' shot. So that... Yeah, I know, right? Fucking dick. So if we go into it, we should be missing 5, 6, 7. We're missing number 8 because we're going to get that in just a second. Right after we get the last one on the 3rd floor, which will be 9 here. Or no, number 10 actually. That will be number 10. So we're going to bypass all the enemies because why fight them if we don't have to? Just going to glide straight past them. These ones might be harder to ignore.
Yeah.
Okay, music's back to normal. So on the 3rd floor,
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
going from Babies and Toddlers to the play place is this robot-looking thing. And at its base is another of the emblems. And that will be number 10. So onward to number 8 and number 11. Oh, no, wait. Yep, there it is. So it's that spaceship, which is linked to Rail 2. So you can either go back by Babies and Toddlers here, or you can use Glide if you've completed the area pretty much. And it's on top of the spaceship. Fairly easy. Just on the hatch here. Even though that looks like the character from Pikmin. So, just up here. And finally, the last one is in, like I said before, it's technically the first one that you could get coming to this area, but they have it labeled as the last emblem to get. Outside of the store, directly make your right, and it's here on a bunch of packages, and that's number 11. And at 20 lucky emblems, you get a magic boost. Yes. Oh boy, indeed, Donald. So that's it for Toy Box. So just to be sure, we'll enter the gummy phone. We'll go into. So that is indeed all of the lucky emblems, starting with Andy's room, his roof, the front, the random car, which might be Andy's mom's car, the front of the store with the tape, the display that we destroyed in the ventilation area on top of the spaceship, the disco balls, the robot stand, and the packages. As for treasures, we should be reading 29 of 29. I'm gonna have them labeled as best I can. So thank you all for watching, and I think we're doing Olympus next for 32. So it's gonna be a longer one. Take care, guys.